Arena. This is the tip-off brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. So Tryon, if you're TerraFirma, you just want...
Because Lester Prosper for second straight game, he will not be suiting up for TerraFirma after that 50-point breakout in a winning performance against NLEX.
That will be another offensive rebound. Pangatlo na yan in this ball game for Phoenix. This one courtesy of Perkins as he was pushed and gets the N1 opportunity.
Napakalakas talaga ni tulong sa kanilang opensa. Look at this from the outside, bullying his way. He was really off balance but did not lose sight of the goal. But look at the 5 games that they won. NLEX, Barangay Ginebra, Bolts, Rain or Shine, and TNT. These are not weak teams. We all know that. But on 4-6 record, will go in. Tama yan. Yun din ang inaasahan ngayon itong Phoenix. Daming nawala na mga vital cogs sa kanilang board. 17.7 points per game. In all their games, double figures. Itong si Wami Chongzon.
Serrano finds the opening as he backs home the mid-range J.
11.6 points per ball game. And he managed to get into the rotation because of his stellar performance and production. You will realize shot selection, what is a good shot and what is not a good shot. If you're falling away from deep, that means you're covered.
Good pass down low. That's another basket inside for Caleb West.
Phoenix.
Oh, but another turnover kontra sa TerraFirma. Tatakbo itong si Tio. Aatake sa gitna. Goes to the sidestep. What a move from Tyler.
That is true.
Both teams not committing a lot of fouls in this matchup. Abelona magpapaikot ng bola. It lands with Kahilig as he converts from deep.
By 6 points. So they're playing good basketball in the first 9 minutes of basketball action.
Yun yung kasing naging problema nila, no, Coach, against sa San Miguel Beermen. Naunahan sila agad and they found it very difficult to beat.
Tama ka dyan. Tapos alam naman natin yung mga nawala nila mga manlalaro. Chris Banquero, they lost him by the free agency, eventually ending up with Meralco Bolts. Matthew Wright, the face of this franchise.
Yung pinagtutuunan ng pansin ng kupunan ni Coach Topix Robinson.
Kitang-kita naman only 5 out of 17 for TerraFirma. That's 29%. That's the shot that RJ.
TerraFirma, their average turnovers, 14.6. They might hit that here in the first half if they're not careful, as another 3-point shot. Number 2 spot could still get very interesting between Magnolia, Converge, and Barangay Ginebra. But Magnolia has clear path to it if they win out. Pagkatapos nun, dun interesting yung habulan natin ng mga kupunan, Coach Ryan, including Phoenix Super LPG, who has gotten another set of points of turnovers na magana ng tuluyan. Your second quarter, 39-16. And that was our move of the game, brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Went to the sidestep, pinagpag yung depensa ni Aldrich Ramos. Jason Perkins adding to his tally, as this time out is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Points of the turnovers. That's a difference maker. 20 points for Phoenix and 0 for TerraFirma.
Yung dalawang baskets nitong TerraFirma in this second quarter.
Import. Tama yung kuha nila kay Lester Prosper. A guy who can score 50 at any given night. We talked about his 41-point performance and a 43-point performance in his first.
His pass stolen. Another turnover kontra sa TerraFirma. Lohera had a pass available, but he decided to take it himself.
That's a strong move. He used a little bit of it. But yung free throw shooting, 14 out of 15, 93% after just shooting 38% in their previous game against San Miguel.
Baka kalahat.
We can spend the next 2 hours in practice just working on your form, working on your rhythm from the free throw line, and just making sure we become better because kitang-kita mo na against a powerhouse team like San Miguel, 4 na puntos ka natalo, tapos 10 out of 26 ka. Ang hirap nun maintindihan.
Oh, ngayon naman, press yung papasok para kay RR. Zoom action inside the Phil Sports Arena. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Carlo Pamintuan, Coach Ryan Gregorio on the call. With Ella Gomez as our courtside reporter. How about Kurt Lohet?
Actually, dikit-dikit ito.
Yep.
Ang siguradong will not advance lang so far is TerraFirma because they have a 1-10 win-loss mark. And the other one is...
Ang Coach, that just also underlines the value of the game later sa pagitan ng TNT, Tropang Giga at San Miguel Beer, because TNT is in a must-win, but even a win is
trying to get to over 500. It's been a miserable conference for them because of the injury sustained by Junmar Fahar. That might just be enough.
Yep. It will be for one, maybe two teams at the end of our elimination round. Habelona swishes it from downtown. As we're down to the final 8 seconds ng ating second quarter. Garcia with a nice pass to Larry Muyang.
Selfish basketball. The open man gets the ball
On the floor alongside Gabayni, Aldrich Ramos, Joshua Monzon, and Jello Alulino as a 5 for Coach John Cardell. That's a nice move from Gabayni ng TerraFirma Jeep. They're 1 of 10, hoping to at least bring some positives as they head into our conference break. Sa kabilang banda naman, Phoenix.
Missing a gimme.
Tyler Teo umatake, kicks it out to Sean Anthony. Manganti with no rush. Locates Wesson. This is wide open, a two-handed jam.
Oh, well, it needs more of those.
Nakakuha ng nakaw itong si Monzon. Wow, what a tough layup conversion from Joshua.
Still one of the best fast break finishers in the league.
Basa depensa, yun yung bukas. Mocon from the corner, no good. Rebound for Wesson and the easy putback.
17 total points for Wesson. He's slowly gaining his... Ang laki nito eh. Kaya yung term na parati kong ginagamit, he has to be more aggressive pagdating sa kanyang atake sa loob and forceful if he's near the basket.
And speaking of forceful, how from downtown, too strong. Wesson with the rebound. Had a shot available pero ayaw niya pang itira. Anthony will not hesitate. Second look from downtown is good.
But that turned out to be a blessing. Close to the basket. He opted to make that outside pass to Anthony. But every now and then, he has to look for his shots. Pumasok lang yun eh. Tumama lang yung tres ni Anthony. But he needs to be an offensive threat every single time. And that's what imports are expected to do in an import-laden conference.
Miss. Getting a basket of the second effort. Ganda sana na itong attempt na to. Bitin lang ng konti, but he was there. He followed through. And shoot, Jansen Rios could not convert. Alolino magbababa ng bola. He pulls it back out. He is given space and he connects for 3. Right.
It's actually a good plan and it's working so far for TerraFirma. They've outscored Phoenix 16-12. But now it's just a totally different story. Jason Perkins, 5.2 points per ball game in his first 10 games. And he played more than 30 minutes.
Ray, nasaktan itong si Wami Chongson, but he's still
a contributor to.
That's how good he has been in this conference. No, syempre yung problema lang talaga for TerraFirma is having enough players threatening injury, but he's slowly bouncing back from it. Isaac Go,
yun malaking bagay.
ACL injury, tapos Alex Cabagnot, kakabalik lang. Tapos ngayon naman, magtatapos ka ng conference, walang import, walang Lester Prosper. And that was a come from behind for Northport Batang Pier. Ganda naman ng galaw from Eric Camson. That was a textbook big man move to score. As this will be another nice play. Larry Muyang scoring down low for Phoenix.
Importante rin itong
Stop it. Tama na yan. Meanwhile, Perkins kailangan ng tumira dito and he gets the final save that possession even though it was not a...
Beating din yung kanilang shot clock ron. Nakabawi naman kaagad ito si Eric Camson. 3 ang kanyang binitawan.
No, Camson
against San Miguel. Malaking implication yan sa kanilang karera dito sa ating conference. They might not make it.
But a steal on the other side. Take away for Alolino. Habe, lefty layup is good.
A good pass by Jello Alolino. Have gone
in some sort of way, give him, good opportunities to score.
First, he's got a skill set.
A threat in the upcoming playoffs. Again, things looking good for them, as they will earn at least a knockout game for the 8th spot. That is
so. Perk is always a reliable producer on offense.
Pascual, what a pass down low. Garcia scores with the layup.
At the middle quarters.
Likes this matchup. This pass though stolen by Monzon. And this will be a free layup for Jello Alolino.
66 point for TERRAFIRMA. Still,
Yeah.
may Bolik
Bolik ka. Yeah.
May William
Will
Navarro.
Navarro pa. Yep.
Diba? So iba yun.
Meanwhile, jackknife layup coming from Enchos. Tyler Teo casually dribbles to a spot and hits that banker. Pakatalino maglaro nito si
Din. So yung mga hinabol nitong Phoenix, ano, makapag-establish nila ng pinakamalaking lamang dito sa PBA. It is now 51.
Lohera, Garcia, Hazul all scoring in double digits.
Papagulat nga itong output ni Garcia. Meron na rin pala siyang 6.
Of the offense was not there for the Jeep as they were turning the ball over. Joshua Munson will go for the slam dunk.
That is good. Also for the confidence of
Everything on that attempt. I don't think it's a goal for Phoenix to get to that, 55 points. Pero kanila pa rin ang bola dito. Like they're rebounding with the effort of a team down right now. Scamson gets this N1 opportunity. Dominated by the Fuel Masters. They won the first quarter by 13 points, 26-13. And then after that, an explosive performance. 84 of 51-point win is our final score, brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. We'll wrap this